Bitch.
Huh?
That's how I'm starting the podcast. Fuck. What you got to say? Purple do
Bro,
like
host,
purple microphone,
introduce
nothing to
people. What the
say.
fuck?
Cool, it's your boy Worm. It's the Circus Podcast. I'm saying
It's
that like it's
low
my channel.
effort
Fuck.
bullshit, bro.
Circus
Can
Podcast.
you say
Hi,
your
guys,
name
been?
properly?
The fuck up. This guy yapping.
This is why no one's gonna. Anyway,
You're not here. Anyway. It's your boy Worm back at it again. Then so introduce yourself.
I'm Let's Stars. Yo, what's up?
Like
Back at it again. TJ, take the
it's your
floor.
boy TJ. No. You don't get to that.
The fuck? It's called a free ball, nigga. Take it.
Nah. Fuck the free ball. Start the
Philip,
pod.
you're the biggest clown
Start the pod.
I think
Alright,
I've
cool.
ever.
Start the
Look,
pod.
the
Bad
pod
shit. We
started.
got bad shit
It's
to go
been
through.
recorded. What are you talking? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Hurry
soon,
up, bro.
yeah.
Topic 1.
Clown.
Topic 1, bro.
Who wants to go there topic first? I've got my topics, but do you
Alright, start
mind
with
me
the
to go?
topic.
No, let TJ
You
go
volunteered.
since he's got topics, yeah? Shut up then. On Smash is mad. My first topic. HASAN Piker electrocuting his dog with a shock collar that produces 50,000 volts,
50,000 volts, bro.
16 milliamps of current. I'm lying. I'm just lying. But yeah, that was the funniest 5 days of internet I think I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Like
the memes that came out with were
the
cooking.
memes are just hilarious with
Yeah.
like the Clash Royale, potions being dropped on a
Can you explain the situation? Because I'm not too clued up. Thank you.
So short story long, Nabil, you explain it.
This was something.
Oh, fair. No, I was waiting for you to jump in. You look like you were itching.
In the middle of
So I was
the
like,
system, intern. Bro,
No, okay,
nigga.
cool. No, Nabil looked like he was itching to explain it, but I'm cool. But yeah, no. So long story short, his dog's got a little parameter. Like it's weird. It's literally like a black box on the ground where supposedly the dog's allowed in.
Nah, he
during
has
the
to stay
stream?
there. That's his
Yeah, the dog has to
what I mean.
stay there.
Yeah.
It's like having to drawing a black line on the floor and telling your cat sit there, right?
Yeah.
And the dog's got, I think it's got a shock collar in it. And
Punishment corner then, basically.
essentially in the video, it's like this. I'm going to pretend I'm him. He's sitting there. He's like, I don't know what the dog's name is, Shelby or Sally or whatnot. He's like, Sally, what do you? And then you hear,
And it goes back.
the dog actually whimpers. So obviously you don't see it on the camera, but it looks like he slammed a button and it shocked the dog.
The way he has it on the desk is wild. Just
Yeah.
straight there. And
Because he
immediately,
does something like reaches and it's like,
It's on command or some shit.
yeah.
bro, because all I saw was the memes. When I saw the actual raw video, I was like, what the fuck? Like, the man genuinely just shocked his dog.
Yeah.
Obviously, people are on his neck, as they should be, pun intended, about it. Because it's like, bro, like, at this day and age, a shock collar on your dog, bro. It's like, it's really? Like, what are you on, bro? I don't know. People don't like him, like, anyway, as it goes, because of his viewpoint anyway.
Yeah, he's mad
But-
divisive anyway. But
Yeah,
I think
mad
it's not
divisive,
even
and
it's not even what he's like with the actual shot, because some people like argued apparently dogs have like a little like extra like claw or something. So some people defended saying, yo, he just tugged his like little claw and it hurts them.
Yeah,
So it
some
wasn't
people
even
were
his
saying
shot.
that, yeah.
But then
But
what's
I-
it called? It's what he said afterwards. Like he did the shock, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh yeah, she's badly behaved ananyway. Like she's always doing that. That's what added the whole fuel to the flames. That people were
Yeah,
like,
no,
yo.
that's fucked up.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
But because even if it was the fact that the dog like hurt herself somewhere else, obviously it looks bad. But the
Right.
fact that the dog's got a shock collar anyway, like completely nullifies any like saving grace he had, where it's like, oh, even if the dog did hurt itself, you still got a shock collar. What the fuck you got a shock
But
collar on
then,
a dog for?
but then that was the argument though. Like, did he have a shock collar, or was it like, oh yo, he just caught it and they just so happened because of it? He could have changed anything on the buttons.
did he have a shot collar anyway? Like full stop.
That's the part where people were like, yo, pull up the shot collar. And then it took him a day later. That's when he showed the collar, and then he had the tape over the collar. So
And was it a shot collar or was it just a normal?
This and that. People are moving towards it was a shot collar, but I don't know like the whole fallout of it and like what people think now. But
it could be people just don't like him, so they're just spreading lies.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's divisive anyway, so it's like
so
the people that hate would hate him regardless.
So let's add some fuel to the fire. I think it's funny regardless whether or not he did it. No, they're not. That sounds bad. But I think it's funny the memes that came out about it.
Yeah, they're legendary.
Yeah, memes are legendary because the internet was so fast. It's scary nowadays.
Yeah.
Like the speed at which things get memed. Like you die for 2 seconds and people are out there clowning your funeral.
But then it's interesting. I find it interesting because like only like what, let's say 10 years ago, no one would have bat an eye about a shot collar. Let's be realistic. Like it's only now a thing where it's become mad major where harming animals was like, and harming pets was insane.
That's not more common like back in the day though. Like, it would
I don't
be-
know if it was common back in the
It
day.
was more common back in the day. It's the same way. Like I see it as like beating your child. Back in the day it was way more common till nowadays it became
Okay, fair.
Like,
No,
that's
you know
a
what?
red
You
flag.
know what?
For
That's
me
fair.
personally, I haven't seen shot collars like that.
You know what? People did used to like kind of low key abuse their animals to get them to listen to them.
There we
So
go.
I
The
do
same
actually
way.
understand. Yeah, no.
But it's only
Like-
another thing where it's like now we've understood. Okay, cool.
You know-
like mental health and shit, like it's a lot more important
Yeah.
than they give, like people give it credit for.
Like
And
back
now
in a
we're
lot
putting
of
back about it.
Yeah, because like back in a lot of indigenous countries, like the way they deal with dogs and stuff is like your dog isn't a pet; it's an animal.
Yeah, like
It
guards
stays
the house.
outside.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
Why,
got its
why
little
have the
hut
animal then
outside
if you're not gonna love it? Like I don't
because it's
get that
protection.
concept.
It's gone.
They don't have these
Protection.
little
These little
Pekingese.
chihuahuas that people be having. and
Yes,
shit.
they
No,
don't exist in the countries.
Spoiled. Those are spoiled. If you go to like a federal country, go to Africa, bro, and then your dog is its only job is to guard the chickens in the backyard.
Yeah,
That's it.
you've
And then
either
you
got a
feed it
German
scraps.
Shepherd.
That's your job. Patrol this area and you're good.
Yeah, you've got a Mastiff, a German Shepherd, or a Labrador. You don't have one of them little.
Yeah,
them
they're
Pekingese
useless.
things are these inbred dogs that they made that are in Western countries for these Western people
Yeah.
to have in their handbag because they're cute. They're all inbred. Like if you bring those dogs and put them in any third world country, they're gonna get killed by a person or by another dog or bird. some Andean condor's gonna grab it and throw it in the air or some shit. But yeah,
What do you think are like the best dog breeds? Like if you're talking a dog breed, because for a minute, I'll tell you mine. For a minute, I was on pugs. I don't know why, but pugs. They're hilarious. They'll live in comedy. Just looks like they walked into a door all their life. You know, on some Tom and Jerry type shit. So I found it hilarious. But now I like pit bulls. Pit bulls will probably be my top breeds. I don't know. What about you though?
I like any dog that's as close to a wolf as it can get.
Yeah.
So like a Siberian Husky, a mix with a wolf dog. Because the closer it is to that breed, the more authentic the dog is.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like the more purebred the dog, the better. Because a lot of these, like, there was a girl I used to work with, but shout out to her, don't know her name. I worked in a pub with her, and me and her were ranting about how we just hate pugs and how they should just stop breeding them. Obviously don't go around killing them.
Yeah, but it's like
They should
humane
just
to
stop
keep
the
them going.
production, just let them live out their lives, and then that's it. Because you keep reproducing. It's like, do you know those Pekingese dogs? The ones with the weird curly tail, I think. The tail that like exposes their butt.
I don't know. I'm thinking Shiba Inu, but that's not it.
Yeah, Shiba's had the same thing. That must be like a genetic deformity or something.
It might be, but nowadays, like with like
'Cause
they're being taken care of like at the yard, so they're that bad that they have a genetic deformity.
Part of
But
me
obviously,
doesn't think
pugs
it's
sit
that
on the
bad,
line.
yeah.
Pugs sit on the line like that is straight. Like, yo, this nigga suffered his whole life.
Yeah,
Like,
don't they
that's
only live
that's
for
on
like
stat.
they live for like what 10 years, and then the last few years of their life they're just laying there on their side, like
screwed.
dying.
Yeah.
And it's
So,
like,
yeah, what's your favorite breed? Like, if you're to get a
he's on
breed,
his bomb.
Husky.
why a
Flat
husky?
out.
Bro, they're too vocal,
Even with the noise they make, like
Mm.
they are the closest thing to wolves.
That's
they
your
look so cool.
favorite. Wait,
Husky, yeah. I think huskies are tough. Look at the aura they have, bro. Like,
That is
loud,
a
though.
full-time job. If I was to get
Yeah, they're loud.
Pitbull would be my own, like, oh yeah, that's my dog type thing. But if I was an order farm, it would probably be like a fucking Doberman or something.
Ooh,
That would be my dog.
That's a dog.
Like
That's
it
a
would
dog.
be like Doberman. That would be like, okay, cool. Sit out front.
But for me, Huskies with ice camo, tough. I can't lie.
Ice camo. What
so
Nigga said, "Yo, let me get a full diamond husky, master prestige."
So tough, bro.
I plays too many games. Man's like, let me mod the husky out.
Genuinely too tough.
Ornament husky on a husky, bro. Get out of here, bro. But no, I think huskies are cool. But
yeah, if they didn't have the noise and like the attitude,
yeah,
sorted.
It's like having a cat in dog form. That's what I think huskies are like. They got attitude, disrespectful, they're loud as shit, and they got way too much personality for them to be a dog.
Yeah, to own a husky and like what was your one? Like I forgot his name. But that's a full-time job, bro. You quit your 9 to 5 to look after that guy. Like that is it. That's what you're doing. Back to back.
Or your 9 to 5 is working from home.
Exactly.
Like, and you can deal with that loud. Oh, at like 5 a.m, bro. My God, man.
Exactly. Like anything, you tell her to come inside. It's like, nah.
As Nabil, I feel like I told you. There was a time. Where was it? Someone got a husky as their first dog, and then they were like, "Philip, you joining us on the podcast?"
Keep going, bro. Like,
yeah. There was a time someone had a husky as their first dog, and they were like, "Yeah, it fucked up them wanting to have dogs."
I hear it. It's too much they can care of. The worst of fault is that you fault to any relationship, innit? So, like, with your dog, you maintain it, look after it.
Yeah, cool. Philip, what's your topic? No, let Philip talk.
No. I've got a nice little segue.
No, he's part of the podcast. He wants to talk.
Talking about.
He's sitting there eating crunchy food while he's on a fucking podcast.
Kicking his feet up on a Saturday.
You put the bowl down and actually, join. Thank you. Fuck. Go ahead then. Intermission.
Alright, this was the alright. So topic, yeah. Do you think when do you think? Do you think it's right to, like, in a relationship, to break up when you absolutely hate the other person? Because apparently it's starting to become a thing. Where it's like, you date
if you absolutely hate the other person, you're not supposed to be in that relationship.
I'm confused a little bit.
But it's like, but then wouldn't you class that as putting effort in?
What?
Like you try work it out, and then until it gets to its like boiling point, what's it called? You just like stop it at that point.
Wait.
If you despise someone, you're not gonna want to work it out anyway.
Can we start from the beginning? Because I'm a little bit confused.
Like, say you're in a relationship, yeah, shit's getting toxic. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now you're having arguments, but then obviously these arguments are just arguments because every relationship is never like flatlined. It's always like up and down in waves.
Fair.
So like when do you think at what point do you think is like a good time to break up? Like you argue what type?
But you said you hate her.
Yeah, but then 2 weeks later you can be back over it. Like you can get over.
But I mean, hate is a strong word, though. I mean, if you're annoyed by her, irritated, but hate.
Yeah, but then bro. Imagine the last relationship, bang. You'd have arguments, like cool, you're shouting at each other, bang, bang, bang. But then 2 weeks later, it's going to be perfect. Say it's smooth sailing, blah blah blah. And then now you're in a
argument about though.
Like, you're just gonna give it up. Every relationship is not perfect. Though. So what do you think?
It depends what the argument's about. I'll be real. If it's like, if I'm getting angry over something trivial, you never wash up in the house, then I'm not really gonna divorce you or break up with you over that. Really, like, if you live in filth, maybe it's a problem. But I mean, if we're just getting heated because we're both mad, I came from work, house messy, I'm like, and I'm just screaming at each other and shit, then cool.
But then, like, for the highs though, you're not gonna stay back. What are you thinking, TJ? Like, the highs of relationship. Say you know each other for a time.
I'm trying to work out where we're going.
And now it's like, okay, cool. Now arguments again. In 2 weeks, if you've weathered the storm, you're back in cool. And now you're on holiday, lad. Do you get what I'm saying? The shit's sweet.
I think it really depends on like the situation I'm in. Because if this is an argument I can come back from, like, I'll happily like make the effort.
Mm.
But 9 times out of 10, if it's the spies I'm thinking of, because of, there's no going back. There's literally just like, I'm not speaking to that person. I want nothing to do with them. I know it's not gonna, like, even speaking to them is just gonna make things worse. I'd just rather keep it pushing, basically. You know what I mean? But
a wise man once said, "Crashing and burning."
Indeed. But, there's a limit to the amount of charcoal that can be produced from, you know what I mean? So
fair.
So yeah,
I agree. Nabil, can I ask you a question? Where were you going with it? Say it, because in my head I'm thinking,
no, it's just something that came to my head, so I was like, might as well ask it. So now I've got your opinions.
Interesting.
Because I was thinking that like a relationship.
Why is that interesting?
No, because it's like, when do you choose to quit? Like when do you choose to quit?
No, because I'm just thinking to myself, like, in terms of like, if you hate someone, like, how deep does a argument need to be for you to flat out after that argument be like?
I think it depends. I think the way I have it in my head is like personal boundaries and shit. Like if they cross personal boundaries, like start affecting other people who have nothing to do with the relationship. Like say if I was the girl and they start cussing you lot out, like put some brakes on that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, facts. Yeah.
Where it's like now you're stepping outside the bounds of like, okay, this is just between us.
This has nothing to do with that. Yeah,
that's the point where I think I'm breaking it off. So it's like it starts involving other people and other things. What about you though? Like where would you draw the line? Nice little pause there, like
just let my brain think. If I have to, and I mean once, because you don't get a second chance. I don't think some things you don't get a second chance from.
Really, that's bad.
I feel like there's some stuff where it's like, if I've seen you do it, and I'm like, oh, this is the first time I'm seeing you do it, but you probably do it when I'm not here.
Like what?
It's like, okay, I'm going to give you an example. It's not what I'm going to talk about, but let's say, I don't know, I'm in my room comfortable, yeah? And I just take my hat off and throw it in the corner of the room. Like I don't even look at it. I'm on the phone, I'm like, take a hat off, throw it in the corner of the room. Like, it's an example, but it's like, if I'm doing that in front of you, I'm comfortable enough now, but that also means that I do it when I'm not in front of you. Do you know what I mean? I didn't just decide today to do it. It's something I've normally done. And I'm using it as an example because it's like, if you're with your girl and you see her chatting flirty with some guy and you're like, rah, she's that comfortable with me now that she feels like I'm not going to say nothing about this. And then you're thinking, yo, if she does this there.
But then that could be a backwards thing.
But then what if that's just
that could be a what?
What if that's her personality? What if you've been together?
I just said flirting. I didn't say chatting.
No. What's it? Say you've been in a relationship for 4 years. Are you now having a debate about it? Like, you don't trust the girl.
If I see her doing that and I'm in front of her, I'm like, yo.
That screams insecurity to me. Bro, you've been together for 4 years.
No, bro, let's say I've been together for 4 years,
and it's been perfect. You've gone on her phone, nothing, everything, nothing. You just complain about nothing. You're making problems.
And then I'm at the bar, yeah?
Yeah.
No, let's say I'm sitting at a table or whatnot, and I see her over there, finger through her hair, laughing, giggling, hand on a guy's shoulder while he's talking, laughing, flirting.
You know what? I'd actually rate that. Because I'll be like, you're just leading it on. There's an element of respect to that. I'll be like, this is hilarious. Bro. And it's just her leading him on. That's hilarious. Do you not think? Like, am I delusional?
You go, King. You go.
No, but it's like, yo, you're just playing this guy. Like, all right, cool. You don't see it first.
And she comes back to the table with no extra drinks, nothing else, and says, "How you doing?" So she didn't even go in there and get drinks.
No. Obviously, there has to be an objective with it. Like, you're bringing drinks. Like, cool. Use it. Like,
I'm not. That's what I was saying. She's not getting none. She's just going there. She's flirting with another man, and she sits down next to you.
Like, okay, what's the setting though? Is it like we're on a date, and then all of a sudden she got up?
Doesn't really matter.
if we're at like an event and then you just gone there, you're just yapping. I don't care.
She's not bro. She's not yapping. She's flirting with the man.
Yeah, but she's not gonna sleep with him. She's not fucking him. She's not kissing him, nothing.
That's not the okay. So
let's say nothing. You're going nowhere.
Okay, you're at a bar.
Yeah.
You've been with her the whole night, and she says 1 second, and she goes to the bar. Bear flirts with a guy for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like bare and I mean flirt, and not those ones where it's like I can't tell if you're just talking nice or laughing, or the ones that where you can tell.
Okay.
Like she's doing the whole, oh, my hands are so tiny. Look, can we compare hands? Giggling, and then like bare touching him and shit, and like, oh, I love your arm, oh, your arm, oh, you're so strong and shit like that for 10 minutes.
And where does it go?
And then she comes back and sits next to you, bare straight face.
Where are we on a date? So this is the one that we just came out with each other.
Yes, you're not in a group, you're on a date.
So if it's on a date, I'll be like, yo, why you giving that man hell?
But what I don't get is why does it matter the
because it depends on like the objective.
So you'll be cool with your woman going up to another man and gripsing him up and being like, damn, you're strong.
Like there isn't really an object. Like,
look how you didn't answer the question.
No, because hear me out. Because like, say for example, you go and then, for example, you have full flash. Your woman does nothing. There is like you can check CCTV later. They never hang out. Every single time she's done it. She's never hung out. She's never. You check her phone. She's not talking to no one. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Go and come back. I know you always come back to me like Mel there had us. So I know we're cool.
That sounds like the Usher song. I don't mind if you dance on a pole. Doesn't make you a hoe.
That's a bit back.
As long as you come back to me at night is crazy. Nah, that don't run.
That's what I was on the bottom. That's different.
That don't run. I'm doing this. ISO.
What are you thinking, TJ? No. Stay here. What are you thinking? You think I'm going ballistic here?
First of all, I wanted to interject and say that there's a lot of times where women would get comfortable just because you're around. So they wouldn't, the way they act when they're with you is completely different to when they're without you. Because obviously there's instances where men are predatory and obviously she's feeling 100% safer because you're there as her boyfriend. So she can talk to whoever she wants to, because men should be friends with, females should be, women can be friends with males without it being weird. Sorry, brain lag. And then obviously if it gets to that point where the guy does like make his move and stuff, obviously she can, if she doesn't like create that boundary of, oh no, my boyfriend's here, I don't want any of that, I just thought we're having a good conversation, then there you go. I mean, I just think that's the most logical way of thinking about it. But I know there's instances where if she is doing a bit too much, like, and just starts slapping arms and starts like grabbing ass, then it's a bit there.
That's the build. That's what I'm saying.
But
if you know it doesn't lead like this I'll say, where if it doesn't lead to anything, then what are you paranoid about?
I'm not paranoid, but I'm more seeing that like there's no respect for a boundary. It's like if I'm seeing if a guy is chatting to my girl and she's bare touching him up, and then he holds her by the waist and turns her around to see her dress and like,
okay,
nice.
Now you're doing a bit much.
No, but this
at
is
one point it was conversational.
It was always flirting. It's not conversation. It's always been flirting.
No, nigga,
I said you're at a bar.
Now you've twirled. You've twirled. That's a dance, bro.
Does it matter whether it's twirled or she's squeezing his bicep?
Conversation
like, oh
could be considered flirting. Now,
so you'll be cool with that?
Not the whole twirl.
Okay, no.
Because now your girl's
on a date with you, and then she goes to chat to another man for 30 minutes, and she's
now I'd have
arm.
a problem with it, because why is it you're taking?
Why didn't you have a problem in the first place?
If it was in a group setting, I wouldn't give a toss. Like
it wasn't in a group setting in the first place. It never was.
I asked you in the first place. Is this group setting or not?
Philip, did I say that you're on a date?
Did I not preface? Is this in a group setting or not? A million times.
Philip, I said,
no,
I'm on the fence.
Nabil. You're out with her. Why would you be out with her and 9 of her friends? I said
because you went to an award ceremony. You've gone to anything.
I never said that. I said you're at a bar.
Okay, can we lay this foundation? What is the foundation, guy? Are we at a
Philip,
award ceremony?
You're out with your girl at a bar. That's what I said.
One-on-one.
Okay, one-on-one or you with other people?
Why would you be other people one-on-one?
Why would you be
say that then?
What the fuck?
You know.
Why do I need to
Nigga, you don't have friends?
That? I said you're with your girl.
Yeah, you bring your girl and then other people. You can't.
I would have said other people if it was other people.
Now it's other people. No, that's what I'm asking you in the first place. It makes a difference.
Fuck this nigga, man. Neville.
Oh my lord. Okay.
You're at a bar with you and your girl.
Yeah.
There are other people at the bar, like a normal bar.
Strangers.
But they're strangers.
Yeah.
Yes. And then your girl gets up from the table, says, "Give me a second," goes to the bar, chats to a man for 10 minutes, bare squeezing up on his arms, bare touching him. "Oh, I love that tattoo on your neck, can I see?" Touching his neck and shit. For 10 minutes, laughing, giggling, slapping his shoulders, and then comes back over to you. How are you feeling about that?
Mad.
There you go.
No, because in that scenario,
no, but this is what I'm saying. In what scenario is that okay?
Hold on, Lord. If this is like, okay, cool. In that scenario, it's one-on-one. I invited you, you invited me, we dedicated time to each other. So why the hell are you entertaining other people?
Cool.
If I was already, say for example, and now I'm chatting to my man here, to the street here, and you're over there chatting to that group over there, and your object is like, yo, I'm topping off subjects.
Of course.
How would you respond to that situation? No. Can we move on? Can we move on to the point of like, how would you respond to that situation? You're in that 1v1 date. You're 1v1 date in a bar. Stop. And your girl is talking to another dude at the bar. All right, what are you doing?
If she's doing all of the motions that I said,
yes,
I'm leaving the bill with her. I'm going home. I'm changing the locks. No, you're never coming back. It's wrapped up, bro. Because I'm like, bro, that is. Okay, I'm not gonna fight over you. That's disrespectful.
Okay, I'll give you two perspectives. There's a perspective where I'm calm and I just walk out.
No. I want the one.
What would you do?
I'll give you two perspectives. I'll tell you because I'm conflicted.
What were you?
Because there's crash out. There's crash out.
Yeah, and you crash out?
Regular civilians.
There's not. Oh
bro,
yeah,
if
I'm feeling in a good mood,
bro. You can't rewind time.
The stars aligned, nigga. I don't care about that. What are you doing in the situation?
Bro, that sounds like 10 pouring drinks on the parody.
Then there we go. And I'll be the calm one. Listen, I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna talk to a female right
bro, I know you're not moving on. It's a girl you've been chatting to for time.
Right.
You're not moving on.
Okay.
And when you're not moving on either with her develop.
Immediately. Nigga, like it's fuck.
No. In that situation, yeah, you'll move on to another girl.
I'm not going to jail in a restaurant.
Right then and there. No, jail.
Exactly. You're not assaulting.
It's just like, okay.
God forbid.
But no, I'm just leaving. I'm leaving the restaurant with her to pay the bill, and then I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
How dare you?
That's our gentleman like.
But nah, because bro, if I see that, I'll be like, if she's that comfortable that she knows I'm within eye shot of her, and she's still moving like that, then she must do that plenty of other times that she's got that comfortable with me that she doesn't care. She's just going over there. That's why I said, like, for me, it's like, I don't know if there's a situation that stuff would be okay in regardless. Because if your woman is your woman, she's not going to let no other man get into her personal bubble boundary. Whether you're at a networking event, I think it's even worse if you're at a networking event, in fact. Because it's professional. Because hear me out. When you're at a bar, people bump past each other, people like brush past each other all the time. When you're at a professional networking event, you don't really go there touching up, dapping up people like, yo, what you got? Nah. You just dap up at a networking event while you're wearing your suit.
Look at it's an awards, like it could be an awards ceremony. Like people are just drinking, you're having time.
You're just gonna hold yourself
back. Okay, cool. But what I'm saying is,
if it's a LinkedIn one, and I hear it, like there's a level of
no, but that's what I'm saying. If it's a professional suit and tie networking event, and your girl is doing the same shit, does it matter where your girl is flirting?
Bro, she's using her assets. Like, bro, get the bread.
She's using her assets. It's crazy.
That's
wild.
Bro, she's using her specialty. What the hell? Bro, if she can swindle if she can rake in 500k to this household, rake in 500k
by doing what? What job is she?
Just don't get busy.
Bringing nothing in.
Bro,
Nabil, my point is, she's not bringing nothing in. The same way when she was at the bar, she just chatted to the guy,
no,
got no drinks and came back.
Okay, cool. In the awards ceremony, like the networking event, you're flirting to get the better job. You're out here making business. Be my guest. Obviously, as long as they don't end up.
So where's the limit?
Huh?
So
the limit. This is what I'm saying. The 1v1 bar, I'm gonna have a problem because that's our personal time. There's no need for that extra shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
So
it depends on the objective.
She's doing the exact same movements, yeah? There's no objective. The same movements at a networking event.
We don't know.
You don't know. She could be lying to you. Bro, a girl could go up there.
This is why I said it has to be like a girl that I prefaced this from time. I never said, yeah, we've known each other for 2 weeks and you're doing that at a networking event.
No, you've known her for years. You've known her for years.
Then if I've known her for years, then I trust the girl.
And she's grips, as I said, grips and up this
It's not a whole twirler dance, bro. Don't get ahead of yourself.
You don't have to add the 12. But she's bare gripsing them up. She's bare gripsing them up and stuff, and you're gonna be A-okay with that, yeah?
Yeah, and then he don't touch her. Yeah.
You're female, bear. Nah, bro.
You're
not on some Tom, Dick, and Harry just in some random bar, bro. No, bro. That's not happening.
Nah, nigga, as she comes back, like, say if it's like 2 minutes, like, stay. Be back. I'll get some drinks for us for free. Bring it to the table, guy. The fuck?
What was that sound?
Bro.
Like tunnel. Don't. Like,
Don't. No, but you know what? I'll be real, right? I wouldn't fuck with either of them situations.
Boring.
Boring.
Yeah.
Bro, my girl don't respect me. It's like raw. You just every man just grab you up like that. Crazy.
Nah, if you obviously you said no, so obviously now it's a matter of disrespect.
Bro, if your girl is confident to do that sober, what is she doing when she's not sober, out with her girlfriends, and you're not there?
Nigga, like I've already trusted. We're in a relationship for years. What the hell?
No, bro, this is the first time you've seen this, and you're like, oh.
This is the thing. If I catch this, like, behind my back type shit, and this has never come up before, then it's cause for concern.
That's what I'm saying. You've never seen it before. You're out with a bar with her.
Yeah, see, now that's cause for concern. This behavior is irregular. I've never seen it before. If it's like, yo, like, okay, cool. We started dating, and then it's like, okay, cool. Then let me try to think. That's bad.
They're all bad.
They're all bad. There's no scenario. There's no scenario where this is a good thing, by the way.
I think it's, bro, if you got a special talent of flirting, you give guys free items, free tickets to like a concert, this and that. Bro, get with it.
So if your girl comes home and said, I had to sleep with this guy, but I got his 5 million.
Fuck off.
No, because
that is
$5 million. No. The reason why I say it.
Not happening.
Hell yeah.
The reason why I say it.
See, now you try the dark side.
Tell me
the reason why I say it
is
because where does it end? That's what I'm saying. Because, bro, let's say
it ends when I say no.
It doesn't.
What the hell?
Till
Till I'm uncomfortable.
She flirts with till you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
She could be out with her friends, and then she's like, I can get free drinks. And then she's chilling with this guy.
Yeah, but we've already had a conversation about it. This is a person you trust. What's trust to you, bro? Do you not trust your girl?
Nabil, what I'm saying to you is, if your girl is doing this on a nightly basis,
you're taking a path of deception. This is a deception. This is communication. We spoke about this.
I don't know.
You ain't sleeping with no one. Ain't no one touching you. Doing that outside those boundaries. Bring free items
with a man grips in your girl.
Ain't no one touching you. I said that was my second commandment.
Nabil, I said that your girl's getting touched.
I told you. Oh my lord! Didn't
I? Okay, let's move the hell on
times?
Because what is this conversation,
bro? He don't listen.
Where is this going?
You don't listen, bro.
Next topic, we fucking up.
Philip, don't
TJ,
you have a
that was
topic?
your topic.
Yeah.
Sure.
Beautiful.
How was your lot's day today?
Shut that hell up. What's the weather like?
I do not have a topic, bro.
I do have a topic then. It's kind of not similar, but it's in the same breath. Do I want to talk about it? That
Yes.
dumb bitch, AYESHA Curry. What has she done to my fucking goat, bro?
Okay, I thought you were just cussing out random.
Bro, El Curry. I'll tell you that from now.
Yeah, no, El Curry. No, facts. I agree. El Curry.
Are you not smoking?
You choose the woman you're with.
So
what do you mean?
You don't know if they're gonna be crazy. Like, the thing is, right? She's obviously a decent woman behind closed doors. Obviously, she makes terrible PR choices. You know what I mean? It's not like she's going out here cheating. Like, she's obviously just like, it is a crazy situation to be in, to be like a basketball legend's wife. You know what I mean? Yeah. Obviously, there's the cases of like Curry's getting DMs from every single day, probably, of just random.
Oh yeah, like, that man can't be on his Instagram.
It must hurt to even just knowing just that's happening. You know what I'm saying? And he has control of his Instagram. He can see.
What do you think the conversation at home is?
Point. I mean, there probably has to be some sort of like trust in terms.
I don't think there is a conversation. I think
I'm blowing up. If that's me, I'm blowing up.
You're blowing up over something you can't control.
I don't think these two have had a conversation. I'll be honest.
You are an icon in the basketball scene. You cannot control any of this.
You have to leave your wife over that.
So you get rich, you're gonna leave your wife?
No,
you heard it here first.
Shit that she's done. After the shit that she's done, you gotta leave her after that, bro.
She made some terrible mistakes.
Some
mistakes. Wait, so you clown me for the past 20 minutes?
If Curry's
you clown me for the past 20 minutes, and this is a mistake.
No, because it is. Okay,
she's out and out on.
Think about it.
This is not a mistake. She keeps doing this. She's been doing this. This is why niggas are putting her on blast. She's been doing this for years.
Yeah,
bro, your reputation is destroyed. You're Curry, the all-time 3-time goal scorer.
And you got this woman dragging you
and then
into the
you
dirt.
As a husband, she's saying, "Yo, I never wanted this nigga in the first place.
I never wanted kids with him.
Like people like myself.
No,
you're crazy.
I just wanted to be a career woman.
What the fuck, man?
Are you with the time?
She's saying she wants male attention.
If you're Curry, you'll be there.
She wants male attention, Philip.
No, you're not.
Philip, if your girl comes home and she says to you after you're married and you're sitting down in your armchair, nice house, and you're not even famous, and but you've got good money, and she says to you, I want male attention.
Go find it after the divorce.
And you take your headphones off, you're like, come again?
All right. Think about it this way, right?
You know?
She is on a public platform. She has to have something to say. She wants to also vent her frustration, okay? I'm not an Ayesha Curry supporter, believe me, I promise you, right? I'm just justifying the fact that it is probably very fucking annoying. Like, it's in her head, like, oh, the females are going to Curry, right? Then it's just also like, oh, okay, well, like, if that's the case, like, if it was equal, if we were on equal grounds, then it would feel less like,
I think that's even worse.
Yep.
It obviously is a good thing to just have none on each side. But obviously there's Curry and then there's Ayesha Curry. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like there's sort of like levels to it.
Shut up and make my goat a sandwich, bro.
Wait, nah, fuck that. What's it called? I thought the situation was a lot calmer than that. Wait, so she's saying she's seeing him get all the attention and now she's complaining.
Yep.
That is 100% worse.
Nabil, there was a clip of him being, and I saw it the other day, of him being at a comedy show, and then the comedian pointing out Curry, and she's like this. Like, do you know, like, sometimes, like, you'll be at a comedy show and someone will be like, make fun of your like your husband or something, and then the wife will be there laughing, pushing him or whatnot, and it will be like, you know, there's some banter going on, right? She's like this. While the comedian's like talking to Curry and, you know, throwing bits and like, she's like legs crossed, like pissed off that he's the basketball player getting attention. Like, I'm sorry, Ayesha Curry, what are you famous for? Oh yeah, being married to Steph Curry. But that's the reason why your last name famous. So like to be angry or to give attitude to someone who has made your lineage like generational wealth, that you don't need to worry about nothing for the rest of your life and your kids' life and your grandparents' life.
How rich is Curry, like $1 billion now? Nah,
and you're salty because you're not getting the attention.
Yeah, that's insane.
She's almost 40. Grow up. That's what makes it worse. It's like not like she's 23, bro. He didn't go out and date some like 18-year-old supermodel. She's 40 with 4 kids, basically.
I always thought it was like the way I had it in my head. The scenario was like, oh yeah, she was getting bored about the fact that she had like a life outside of Steph Curry, and she was always like a party girl, if that makes sense. And then she was always saying, oh, she didn't really want to get with Curry in the first place, and then she got with Curry, and now she quote unquote regrets it, if that makes sense.
How do you regret it after 4 kids? That's what I don't get.
Because
you push the one kid out, 3 years later, you push another kid out, 2 years later, you push another kid out, and then after the 4th kid, because we're still at the 3rd, after the 4th, and your body's healed up, you're feeling healthy, you sit in front of a mic and like, I never wanted these 4 bomber-carted children back then.
Nah, it's not that you never wanted it.
We do not have any context to this, bro. This is just...
No, but Philip,
I disagree
how
with
are
that.
you in public saying that you don't want your kids? Basically, that's what you're saying.
You don't want your
She
kids.
said she just wants a career as well.
Like, she wants...
Then get a career, bitch.
No, she does. She does have a career. She has a career of her being a whole chef. She's literally a chef before, like, she's like Chef Curry. That was the whole joke about it. This shit. And then, but it's the whole idea, like, oh yeah, she's had to kind of...
We want to hear you crunch patty on the phone, batty man. And that is a crunchy as patty. That's
yeah,
like
nah, you got Ragdino with
like
that
a giant Pringle, you know what I mean? Man just eating a biscuit. What the fuck is
milk.
that?
Milk with a patty.
Diabolical.
Semi-skin.
But nah, man, L's in the chat to fucking L's in the chat to you know, AYESHA Curry. She a punk. Jada Pinkett Smith all over again. Not as cuck-worthy, but we don't know. So,
Yes.
so I mean, Steph Curry, the only thing you can redeem yourself right now with is get another ring. Hurry up, bro.
Yeah.
Because the squad's looking kind of nice. Al Horford. Got a few new guys, but we're not going to talk basketball because I can talk all day for that. But yeah, no, Steph Curry, please get a ring and redeem yourself somewhat because your wife is dragging you down into the abyss.
Nah, just focus
we
on
love
ball,
you, bro.
Nah, don't.
Focus on ball.
Nah, you good, bro. You done your shit.
He's a baller. He's a ball. Anyway, next topic, Neville.
All right. The next one I found was just like, I was at another segment about like AI and shit in general, yeah. Apparently there's this tank girl.
Wait. What did you just do?
Nothing.
What did you just do? What did you just do?
Enhance.
Nothing. Nothing. Neville, keep going.
I saw it in the corner while
I should log off right now.
Focus.
I should log off the fuck right now.
Keep going.
That was disgusting.
What do you expect? It's the Circus Podcast, bro. You're here for shenanigans and ranigans. Please like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, go.
Leave a comment.
Okay. We'll go.
I don't even want to say my topic no more. Fuck. All right.
Go ahead.
So AI shit. There was an AI prank, yeah, of
Okay.
like basically a homeless man breaking into people's houses.
Yes.
And
Hilarious.
me and we're just talking about like, okay, cool. When does it get to a point where like AI goes a bit too far type shit? Like, do you think, okay, cool, it's appropriate for everyone to have their hands on AI? Or do you think, yo, this shit should be like limited to like a certain amount of people? Or do you think?
I think fuck it, give it to everyone. Let's see.
Give it to everyone.
Let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes, right?
But then say, for
let's
example,
fuck
okay,
it.
cool. But imagine now the scenarios. I already think, if you had AI in your hands right now, what are you making? I know you're making some devious shit, bro. Let's not go down.
Are we talking about the robot, like IRL robot, or are we just having AI just straight?
I'm talking about like AI, let's say that some Sora type thing. Like you had Sora right now. I know the free prompts that you're writing are
Tell them to
devious.
make a dropshipping company or some shit, just like add me money. And
I'm
people
talking
will
about
buy
like
shit.
video AIs because that's the most prominent and scary
I'll
one.
just
Isn't it?
make some animes that I wanted to see, like the Arrested
Yeah, I'll
Development
make some
Wonderland.
fights I want to see.
I want to see the One Piece finally before I die. I want to see.
Remake Sakamoto Days because the current season's kind of dog.
I want to see One Punch
Oh,
Man.
One
animated
Punch Man.
properly.
Yeah, get that anime.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
season 3, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be something
Um,
used to.
I would just watch shit that I'd want to see. I'll be honest. Like, there's a whole list of shit I'd want to see.
Yeah.
There's nothing devious enough that I'm be like, I wanna,
cool.
I don't think I'm bored enough to do that.
Nah, you man are sensible then. All right, cool. But then now, say for example, it's
no, wait. So what are you gonna make?
Nah, let's move on. I'm hosting the topic, so
no.
Say it out. Imagine
all around the board answer.
Imagine that you're in a relationship, right? And then you're trying to make
up. The podcast for this shit, bro. say what are you making? Foolishness.
Hear me out. Say you're in a relationship, right? And then you don't like your partner one day, and you're feeling a bit vindictive. And now you decide to make an AI video of her abusing you and shit. And then now, do you see what I mean? Now you take that to the lower court.
So they're gonna look at you and say there are no bruises, no scratches on you.
No. You can make up that shit. Like you could, or you can self-inflict.
What the hell?
You can self-inflict.
Like what the fuck?
But no, okay.
So you see how now the simple idea. You are innocent. You are making no media that you like.
They will be able to tell where the attack came from, right?
Ask your friend. Hire someone. Yeah, yo, I'll give you $10 right now. Let's go behind, and then give you a couple.
Your friend who's got hands 3 times bigger than your girl.
Okay, cool. You can find a woman with ask the woman for like $20. Like, yo,
you see the long John you're going through.
Now you have video evidence and physical evidence. You'll go to court.
So you'll go to find a woman and say to her, £200 to punch me in my shit, and she's gonna look at you like, is this man insane?
She needs the money.
No, I'm taking the 200.
There we go. She needs.
See, there we go.
You're not a woman, Philip.
6
foot man walks up to you randomly and says, 200 to punch me. You don't know if you're going to punch him and he's going to throw hands back at you.
I'm taking it all.
Philip, what kind of world do you live in? This is not Mad Max.
Bro. People, do you not see America where people just walk up to people?
We don't live in America.
Dress up with me. And then they do it. The fuck?
Okay. Dress up. Difference. Philip, so, different scenario. You walk up to a girl and say, oh, we're doing fit checks or whatnot. Oh, dress up. So we're wearing the same. Oh, cool, right? 200 to wear the same hat as me. She'll take that money. You go up to the same girl and say to her, £200, punch me in my face.
Okay. Have you seen the clip where some guy comes up to some girl's car window, whatever, and he says, I'll give you $40 for your socks right now. What did the girl do?
That's very different, though. You're asking someone to do a violent act on you, and you don't know if it's a prank or not. Philip, if someone comes up to me and says, £300 to punch me, in my head I'm thinking,
bro, there's literally witnesses and
Philip,
probably camera evidence from
and then
corner
the person's
cameras.
Like, Philip, you know people go in the camera.
This is such a pointless argument, nigga.
No,
someone is gonna. I would spark someone for free. Oh, punch me, sure. Like I'm doing it.
Nah.
Anyway,
that's a bit more techie, bro. Because okay, cool. You spark them, yeah. There's no money exchange. There's no money exchange. This just looks like a brawl that you assaulted someone for no reason.
And they're gonna be like, "Oh, he assaulted me," and you're like, "No, I didn't."
If you traded for money, even if it was as small as £10, you can be like, "Yo, you asked me to punch for £10."
You're not.
Now you've got some defense, even though it's a bit like
they'll still say you assaulted him though.
You're Oxford Street
for money.
You see this nigga come up to you, like you see the video. This nigga comes up to you. They say, "Spark me in the face." They see their lips moving, and you hit them. That just looks like they aggravated you, and you punch it. Because you,
what if there's no video evidence? If there's no video evidence to that,
then GG's. Then you cooked yourself. But whatever. Regardless, I'm taking the money. Why are we moving the goalpost? I'm taking the money.
See,
I'm good.
And that's one example. The relationship is one example. Now, let's say, for example, it's propaganda. Now it's like, oh yeah, Putin's using it to like mix up the whole thing. You created one. You see how this could get worse and worse and worse.
But I mean, we've got it now, and it's still jokes for now.
Sora right now is in beta, so only a certain amount of people could use it. You can't use it; it's not public. So you see, so do you think, it should go out public to the world or not, or just keep it gatekept?
I think fuck it, right?
Yeah, fuck it. It'll be interesting. I want to see what the world comes up with.
Because can you imagine, like when phones were first invented, no one knew about them. Touchscreen, no one knew about it. And imagine they was probably sat down there thinking, should we give the public touchscreen things? And then now it's like everyone's got a touchscreen phone. I know it's not that bad, but it's like in the similar spectrum of like touchscreen was revolutionary. It was like, oh my God, what happens if we give people access to the internet on their phones?
Probably.
All this shit, right? Because it went from what? Sony Xperias, Sony Ericssons, Nokias, when you play Snake and just call people, to brother, what can't I do on this phone? This is my computer now. So I mean, as long as you regulate it the same way they've regulated the internet, where it's like you've got the back end of the internet where you can do madness on, and then you've got the Google Edge and that part of the internet.
Yeah.
I mean, you regulate it enough, then I mean, yeah, like, what's the worst you can do? It's not like anyone's really smart enough to create a Terminator-style robot and fuck all us up, bro.
Yeah,
like,
there will be, bro. There will be. Niggas
are smart.
Knowledge is being spread, bro.
There's levels. There's levels.
Knowledge is being spread around. One day, anyone can do shit.
Bro, people can't read nowadays. I had a conversation on a bus. This woman was like, "Oh, I had this book back in primary school. I still haven't finished it, you know. I haven't read a book in years." And I was like thinking to myself, this is a conversation I'm overhearing.
Yeah.
Of people generally being like, they don't read.
When's the last time you read a book?
Yeah, but when's the last time you read a book, bro?
Literally a few days ago. Charles Dickens, right there.
Pick up the book.
Suck me.
I know there's no book.
Yeah, you never read that
That's why I
book,
told
bro.
you to pick it up.
I guarantee
Exactly.
you. There's no way. Not a
You know what? I'm going to leave it at that. There's an
What?
invisible book and I've read it. I'm going to let you man slander me.
He only picked
Go
it
ahead.
up because he saw it in the gym one time. He was like, yo, that's my
Saw
book.
it in the
Oh,
gym.
yeah,
Where
that's
did
an
you
interesting book.
I
Paperweight.
want to be a performative male. I had a book and I sat down there and I just opened it like LeBron James,
We're not
always on
going
the
through this
first
rabbit hole.
page.
Yeah, bro.
We're not going-
Shut up. Philip, you got a topic? Mr. No Topic, the whole video?
I literally brought up a topic. I don't remember what
Bro,
topic,
man.
but I spoke. So
I spoke.
I spoke. It's crazy. One last thing I did want to speak about. Nabil, if you've got another topic, I'll let you go ahead. But mine was just short. Joji came out with a song called what was it called again?
Pixelated kisses, nigga.
Pixelated Kisses. Short song.
why are you not so updated? What the fuck? Okay.
We don't live under a rock, mate.
So,
But,
bro, it's Joji. Like, bro, nigga came
know what I
out
mean?
with tough bangers. You know?
But yeah, Joji came out with a song. Shout out to him. Actually coming out with a banger. The beat is crazy.
That is straight Carti influence, bro.
Yeah, I was like, that's definitely Carti though.
But I hear it. I was like, you know what? This one time I'm gonna actually like read the lyrics and shit. It makes sense. Like, bro, the whole thing. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but still, it slaps.
No, we can. We're here. We're a podcast, bro. Talk about it.
No. But it just slaps, isn't it? Like, it's a good little song.
Feeling like he's slapping. Go ahead.
You've jawed twice. Slow and give it head. What's going on?
Why are you focused about what I'm doing?
What have I done?
Don't worry about
Exactly.
Why are we comparing? Like, it's just.
it. Anyway, Neville, what are you saying about the Joji stuff?
And that's it. Thank God we got rid of Dave and the real goes back.
Yeah, rest in peace to that clown ass Dave.
Okay, what if he came out and he's innocent?
Innocent of what?
Bro, all his charges
He's
right now
still
are fabricated.
dated a minor, bro.
No,
Who's
but it's
Dave? Oh, David.
Yeah.
He
didn't
still
know.
dated her when she was. Bro, that's a fact.
Bro, it's not a
That
fact.
is a fact.
It's not a fact.
That is.
No, it's not. Apparently, the parents lied about the timeline. They might have like similar. They have.
It's not the
similar
parents.
tattoos.
He was on stream with her.
Friends. It's weird, yeah, but friends.
No.
No. Yeah, just no. Just no. One thing we're not
Alright,
devil
cool.
advocating in
The
this
thing
guy,
is,
David.
yeah,
David,
like,
yo,
unless they're your cousin, there's no reason to be friends.
there's
with,
no
like,
reason why
someone
you're a
who's
random
14,
guy
13.
hanging around a
Don't make sense.
12-year-old.
That literally doesn't make sense.
Because, bro, if I found out my younger
I
sister
hear
of
it.
12
No, I
was
hear it.
hanging around,
It's-
you're not going to
it's-
devil
There
advocate
is no
this.
I hear it
No,
in
no,
this
no, no,
situation.
there's no I hear it.
It's a moral
Stop.
gray area. It's a
Stop.
moral gray
There's
area.
no grey
bro.
area. There's no grey area.
It is a moral gray area.
We're going to check your hard.
Yeah, check it. That's calm. I'm innocent. But I'm saying, man,
Look at Philip's face. Look at
There's a
Philip's face.
moral
He's
grey
done.
area.
He's done his combo.
where it's like, there's a moral gray area where it's like, bro, there's nothing illegal done. But it's weird. Hear me out. I want to say it's weird, but the law's the law.
Yo, chat, fuck this guy, innit? L's in the chat to Insta, he's a clown.
Wow.
And
All right, cool,
having it
bro.
up for the camera ain't no way, bro. Bro. No. That's all I'm going to say is no. Fuck Dave. Fuck all the guys he hangs out with. R.I.P. to the deceased girl found in his. He's got enough money. He probably covered it up. Deceased woman that he probably most definitely did something to.
Okay, but big question is,
fuck
did
that
he do
man.
it?
Probably.
Now, see, you're innocent till proven guilty, bro.
Bro, I can't lie to you. After you're hanging around a minor, you did it. Like at that point, I don't care. You did it.
Default you to murder. But
it does.
It really does, bro.
Because who wants to be found out that they're doing that? No one. So what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, just because it's socially.
Yeah, but then you go from one extreme to the next. That just seems like pointless.
No, it's escalation process.
It's
So
not because
you
you didn't want
genuinely
it.
an escalation process
to get away with it.
If you're doing something that's so heinous, you know it's going to ruin your life. You're on tour. You're not on tour thinking, "Oh, I can be on tour."
So
people
he's
find
chilling,
out,
and then his best friend. M's
you're
off
not
the go.
Epstein,
bro. He's chilling. His friend M's off the go. Why would he get in trouble? What the hell?
Because in his car,
his friend,
joint enterprise,
borrowed the car. His friend borrowed the car.
But then it's like the police. First thing they're gonna ask is,
why does he have the car? He's my friend. I let him borrow the car. He's got a license.
You know, and then they're gonna ask his friend, "Did you know what he was doing with the car?"
No, because he was just hanging around. Right. The whole time.
And then they were like, "Cool." And then they said,
"That's
so you knew that your tracked Tesla that you've got tracked on your mobile phone was in a parking lot for 2 months."
I had no idea. I had multiple cars.
So you were okay with your Tesla going missing?
I gave it to a friend that I trusted.
And he never gave it back?
Do you not trust your friends when you give them items?
Slam hammer.
See? I got you, bro.
Nah.
Felix, right.
Because they're going to look at him like bullshitter.
No, bullshit doesn't run in court, bro.
It's not going to be 4 sentences.
Does not run in court.
They have you in a room for 12 hours.
Doesn't run in court. See what I said? I just cooked your argument. I cooked your whole thing. I'm a free man.
Bro.
Free man again there, bro.
Why you got 2 ticks on your sweatshirt, clown?
Free money. No. Free money.
I didn't even clock what you said.
Bro. I know all of you man were singing a song. Don't act like you never got joy out of his products.
I only knew that one tune.
There you go.
We all fucking hate Dave. We all want him to burn
Don't
in
make
a
my
hole
decision for me.
and die.
I'm on the fence.
I want him to burn in a hole and die. He's a dirty scumbag.
Bro,
why is that? Why do you think he's a scumbag?
Because he
could be a really
around.
great guy. He could have not killed that lady. And then what? Then you're going to be on a podcast.
Is that the time
maybe
already?
7 weeks from now, being like, "Oh, I knew he wasn't innocent."
In fact, I can't wait for this.
Even if he didn't kill her,
if everyone starts jumping on the shed saying, "Yo, it's not that deep. He's a good guy. He got cleared of all charges."
He hung around a child.
Yeah, you know, he comes up with the next banger. I know you will be at his concert.
He was dating a child. He gets no sympathy from me.
There's no evidence.
You didn't kill her. Pat on the back, nigga. You still dated a minor. Like
we need that confirmed.
We
need that confirmed.
You don't know. There's no evidence.
Pause.
You're not in a relationship.
Whoa. That's whoa. What?
What's wrong?
What?
What's wrong?
What
you hang around with kids in your free time? All right, cool.
And with that, it's been a pleasure, lads. It's been an hour. That's my bedtime. It's been your boy TJ King.
L's in the chat for Ninstar. L's in the chat for TJ King. They're both clowns.
You know? Who do you think you are?
You know what I'm saying?
I should sign out. The bill.
Fake.
It's your boy Wem. TJ, you want to sign out? No, shush. Purple mic, purple headset, clown.
I could have said something so rude. Anyway, goodbye.